Welcome to Yellow Skunk Farms, everybody. Quick disclaimer, this is a 21-year-old and up channel, so if you're not 21 years or older, please leave the channel now. Appreciate it. You're looking at our monster monstera. It has completely taken over the Digger's terrestrial side over here. And I do see Digger over here this morning. What's up, Digger? Digger's our eastern box turtle here. He must be searching for a worm or an isopod or something. He is a rescue. Nieces and nephews rescued him from the road, brought him over here, so we had to build this terrestrial side. None of this was actually a part of the original. Once Digger came over, we went ahead and added this, and then we started working on the food garden. So this is what we've got going on the food garden. We're working on bringing that creek waterfall down. So there's where the water is going to come in at, and it's going to fall down, and it's going to rush down this hill here, and then it's going to level off and come on around back into the pond, just like this one over here. If you're not familiar, we have one pump over here. And we have our turtles over here, Cooter and Scooter, and we got our goldfish, Pooter. And there is no filtration box, so it's just one pump, pumping water up into the creek, falls down into the creek here, and flows through the center of the garden, which in turn waters the plants. The water is wicked up onto the edges of the creek where the plants can then tap into the side. And plants just seem to love it. I mean, look, I'll get down here on the level here where you can see how much these plants have grown and bushed out, the leaves. I have taken a few fingers, as you can see. I haven't removed the whole leaf yet, just because I want to get some light down into these lower branches. It'll bring these lower branches on up. So like this one here, see that inside one here? I'm just going to go ahead and take that. It's like it's never even gone almost. And then we've got this finger here covering up that. I'm just going to take that finger there, open it up a little bit. This one down here is the same. Just gonna come on up in there, pluck it off. And I don't want to do too much, too fast. Basically, I'll do 2 or 3 a day, maybe a few more, and then come back the next day, do a few more. This way, that thing's sticky. I'm not stressing the plant out all at once. I will be basically, once we flip the flower, which we're close, we're going to flip the flower probably on Sunday night. That way Monday morning we'll be in 12/12. And that will be, let's see here. We've got them written down here. We've got day 31 we're on today. We'll add in some far red, some red and some far red. We don't have any red in the light spectrum. We have just cool white and warm white we've been running. And we're going to add in the red and far red. And that will be, let's see, 32, 33. It'll be day 33, 34 of veg. So if you add, that's from when we brought them in here. So add 10 days to the grow cycle. So you're looking at 43 days of veg. That's total from seed, from the time I put the seed in the ground. You can see these are really starting to take up some light here. So we can come down here. And you can see these big, we can just take that off there. Don't really need to be there. This huge leaf up in here. Don't need to be there. Look at that. See where we took some fingers off, but beautiful. This thing's got a funky OG type smell going on. Almost a funky sweet, like a sweet funk. It's unlike anything I've actually grown so far. It's got this, I don't know, it's a weird, it smells like cannabis, but it's a funky, like I said, almost like a funky banana. Like a shitty banana almost. And I always chop my leaves up. I don't ever throw them down full or whole. Chewing up the food is best. Got a nice stick to it too. Take a finger off that one there. Just trying to thin them out a little bit, you know, get that air flowing. I do want these leaves, but I don't want congestion really, or not a lot of congestion where leaves overlap leaves. I want to thin out the inside here, but not too much. Kind of like a hairstylist, you know. I don't want them to look naked. You look kind of dumb. And you get, and then you got to wait for that hair to grow back a little bit. You know what I mean? Well, I would rather get my hair cut a little a day than to look and get all stressed out at one time. Especially when we go to flip the flower. I know a lot of people do that, and that's fine. Do you. But this is what I like to do. It seems to not, it really helps these lower branches get light. The lower bud sites get light. It opens up airflow. I just think it's all around better for the plant. It loves to be plucked. You know, these plants love a good plucking. They seem to enjoy the pluck. So they grow better. They seem to take off, especially when you don't give them a lot of stress, but just a little. Just open her up a little bit. Stuff like this down here don't need to be here because it's not getting any light. And this, you can see this down here. So just open her up a little bit. She's a nice big girl. I mean, she's very stocky. Taking up this whole side over here. No nets, no string, no nothing. Just no topping. I don't top. I never top. You can see that we get the side branches to come on up even without topping the plant. And you can do this as well as long as you get light around the perimeter. And those branches will come on out just like over here. You can see no topping. It doesn't matter what strain you're running. I do this to every single plant I put in here. You do not have to top the plant to keep it from going like a tree. You can keep it like a bush simply by allowing light to get to these lower branches sooner than later. Like if you wait till flower to pluck all your stuff or to do any training, then these lowers down here don't have time to branch. You know, these things stay small. But if you allow them to get light and air, they'll grow faster and produce a bigger bud. These things don't have, this is an annual plant, so we don't have time to grow them out once we're in flower. But if you allow them to grow while they're in veg and then flip to flower, those branches will come on up and produce some really nice buds for you. As long as they can get that light. It's all about energy. Like these elephant ears just go crazy overnight. They just take over everything. Like I said, it's just crazy how fast things grow when you flip to flower. Let's take a look at some of this out. Let's pull some of this out. And this is what I do just to keep the algae at bay, keep the water flowing. We pull it out, throw it in my soil. The worms love it. Everything loves the algae. This helps keep the creek clean. The algae is what's catching all the poo. So we just take this. Look at all the shrimp carcass, all the shrimp shells. That's a great sign because it tells us our shrimp are molting and getting bigger. So I'll just come down here and scoop some of these shells up, throw them right in my soil. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Pull this out. We can leave the rock. This is food for the critters. And you know that all this has, trapped nutrients in it from the fish waste, from the turtle waste. Oh shit, look at that isopod in the water. He's underwater. Working. You tell me isopods can live underwater for quite a while. They can't live forever. They do need air. Now I don't know if he's struggling or if he's mining and eating. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Looks like he's having a good time though. Just digging around in there. But he is underwater, so they can live underwater for a little bit anyway. I think that's where they come from. Isopods originated, I believe, in the ocean. Sorry, I don't have my camera zoomed back out. There we go. So we've got our Chemi Pure bag just sitting here. You can see snails, freshwater creek snails. All those little black dots you see right there. Those are snails. That water comes down, it hits that Chemi Pure running through that charcoal. And it just helps purify the water a little bit, helps clean the water, take some toxins out, remove some nitrates, ammonia and all that good crap that's in here. So what I'm doing is just, like I said, this is daily maintenance, or every other day I'll just pull some algae out, make sure that if it gets too much, it'll slow the flow, everything backs up, raises the water table, things don't do well. As long as it's flowing, getting good aeration, getting good oxygen, you'll see that the grasses stay super green. Look how the the grass has pushed the pushed the turtle shell up above the grass. So I guess it's time to move the turtle shell, huh? Where do we want to put it? Let's put it right there. If I can get to it. Yeah. There we go. I like it. Over there with Bambi. Y'all didn't see Bambi over there, did you? Look how healthy those plants are. You ain't gonna tell me that they don't like it in there. So, with that being said, that's all I got today. We're gonna work on the, well, I got some stuff to do outside today, but we're definitely gonna try and get some rock in here. I've got the rock outside in my truck, so I just gotta bring it in to work on the creek. And we're gonna get the rest of these plants out. Gonna break the tractor out today. Do a little grass cutting. I don't think we need to do we need that in there? I think we need to take this one out. Open that up a little bit. Take this finger again here. Just got 2 fingers here, huh? Open that up a little bit. So my hairdresser back in the day, she had a sign on her desk that said, "I'm a beautician, not a magician. I'm a beautician, not a magician." And that's kind of where I'm looking at with these. So I don't want to make magic. I just want to make it pretty. And by making it pretty and even, they seem to do better. It's like you look good, feel good type thing. I've always believed in looking good, feeling good. That's kind of a sales thing that I was taught back in the day. Like if you dress up, you look good, you feel good, you sell good. I need to get some of this out of here though, that's for sure. None of this down here is going to be worth anything. So we'll just pluck it out and get some air going. There we go. You can't even see that I did all of that. Chop that up and drop it back down in there. Actually, this spot looks like it could use some green. Look how fast this stuff just disappears. Look at it moving. It's alive. That's what real aeration looks like. That's no perlite. Those are critters creating air. You don't have to go far. Look how wet, look how moist it is. And we don't water the plants at all. I haven't watered the soil. It just gets wicked. It's getting wicked up over the wall and down into this soil. And that's it. Oh, damn, I went 19 minutes. I appreciate everybody hanging out and enjoy your Friday. And we'll see you on the flip. Peace.